Friends, is there pleasure within? All the spiritual paths tell us that there is pleasure inside. No need to look for outside objects. So let us see directly from the Bhagavad Gita the real location of true pleasure. So if you see this shloka here, wonderful shloka, such a liberated person is not attracted to material sense pleasure, but always in trance, enjoying the pleasure within. So there is pleasure within. There is some pleasure center within, right? The self. In this way, the self-realized person enjoys unlimited happiness for he concentrates supreme. There is Paramatma inside. There is supreme located inside. So when you are concentrating on that supreme inside, we get true bliss, the trance bliss. But we are always focused outside, so we are totally unaware or forgotten the pleasure centers inside. Through meditation and chanting of the Hare Krishna mantra, you can access that. Now let's continue. So an intelligent person, what does an intelligent person do? He does not take part in the sources of misery, which is outside objects, which are due to contact with the material senses. This word contact is very important. That any object we come in contact with material senses and we get the pleasure, right? That is the worldly pleasure. So that is, it leads to dukkha yonaya evate. That is a dukkha yoni. We sow the seed of misery by doing that sense object connection. So they have beginning and end, right? You all realize, right? The first peg of whiskey will be very much nice. Then later it goes on decreasing, and later you don't get even the high, right? And so the wise man does not delight in them. They don't delight. So what you should do is, before giving up the present body, before we die, you have to learn to tolerate the urges and focus on the bliss within. Desire and anger is well situated and happy in this world. So that is the objective of Gita, right? So what is finally, it concludes very nicely here. One whose happiness is within, who is active and rejoices within. See, within. The aim is inward, is actually the perfect mystic. If you want to become a perfect mystic, a great yogi means you have to focus inward. You have to find the treasure inside, happiness treasure. And you so much revel in it and dance in it that you're not at all bothered about outside. Not busy in collecting outside objects and depending on outside objects, which causes worry, tension and all this. He's liberated in the supreme. God means happiness. He is Sachidananda. God means, don't think he's control some old man sitting above. He's the true, his nature is happiness. We are all emanations from God, just like the sun rays have come from sun. We have forgotten, those emanations have forgotten the true source of sun. We have forgotten. Just remembering you are part of God, Sachidananda, Shri Krishna, you will get bliss. Sarva upadi vinir muktam. Just identity crisis, that's all, and ultimately attain the supreme. So this we have to understand, friends. So this shloka, let's see from Sanskrit, right? Yo antasukha antararama tata antarjyotireva va sayogi brahma nirvanam brahma bhuto adhigacchati. Very beautiful words, right? Antasukha, antararama. Arama. We go for a nice bed or some resort to become arama, to relax, but actually you can relax in the self, in the true self, in the supreme self, Paramatma, Shri Krishna sitting. You have to learn that, and that is the goal of human life, to learn to take rest inside. Pada Padma. Antar Jyoti is there, the brilliance. Antar Jyoti, the knowledge can come from inside. You don't need to read books. When you access yourself, you can get the Antar Jyoti, and then you get the Brahma Nirvana. Nirbhana. Bhana means material body. So you'll be free of the material body and you'll get the Brahma body. Brahma body means spiritual body. So yogi, Brahma Nirvana, Brahma Bhuto Adhigacchati. You'll attain the stage of Brahma Bhuta. You'll operate in the plane of Brahma Bhuta. You're acting in the plane of Brahma Bhuta, serve in the plane of Brahma Bhuta, and you revel in continuous bliss, continuous happiness. So please, friends, let's chant the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. Achieve this Brahma Bhuta stage. Achieve Brahma Nirvana. Get the Antar Sukha, Antar Arama. It's the goal of life. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.